Hi, hello again. Robin Sanderson here. Um, I'm not sure how long this is going to last because it's fairly warm here where I am in Castellarzo, Aragon. Um, I don't know how much playing I'm going to do today. For one reason, my arms are burning. Second reason, the guitar's probably going out of tune very quickly. I might just tell you a couple of little stories if that's all right. I mentioned in my introduction that I'd got a lot of pleasure out of playing guitar. Not that I play it very well, but I've been in some interesting situations because of it. And by way of sort of encouragement, if you like, for people who might be just taking it up, I remember not long after I'd started playing, and we'd just started the Steamboat Collective in South Shields, and one of the guys there, Mick, we'd been playing some stuff there, and one of the things was Space Oddity by David Bowie. I was able to join in with that a little bit. And he spoke to me one evening and said, Robin, he said, would you like to come and play with us? We'll do a couple of tunes. We'll do Space Oddity and something else. Linda's Farm thing, Meet Me on the Corner. At a charity do. And I wasn't sure about that. And I especially wasn't sure about it when he mentioned that it was going to be at the Whitley Bay Playhouse in Whitley Bay. And that there'll probably be quite a few people there. We practiced and I agreed that I would do it. I was absolutely shaking in my boots, I have to say, because when we got there, the place was absolutely full. Now, the concert was for the North Tyneside Disability Forum, and the whole point of it was to allow people with disabilities, with difficulties of all kinds, to enjoy an evening of music. And in between the children and the young people and mature people playing their music, singing, joining in whichever way they could, there would be people like us who would join in just to enjoy it. And we were on the second part of the evening after the interval, or towards the end. And we sat in the audience for the first part of the show. And I have to say that had the most profound influence on me. There were people getting up on stage who had difficulty moving, had difficulty speaking, and the thing that you picked up from everything was the sheer enjoyment and joy that they were having in being on that stage. And by the time we went round into this little dressing room, I wasn't that little, round the back of the theatre, before getting on stage, the kind of fear had gone, because I thought, well, they've shown me something tonight. Just go and enjoy doing what you're doing. If you make a mistake, tough, whatever you want to say, tough. But if you enjoy it, that's the main thing. And I did. And we did our 2 songs and 3 songs. And it was great. And that made me, I'm not saying it made me super confident or anything like that, but it gave me that kind of strength to go and do things in places that I would never have dreamed of doing before in my life. And another one I want to tell you about briefly, and I'll try and find the video for this if I can at some point. I think it was about 2019, I went to St. Petersburg in Russia to visit some friends. And I'd found out that there was a blues club there called Jimi Hendrix Club. And they had a a jam, a blues jam thing on a Monday evening. And so this was at the end of December, beginning of January. And it turned out that this Monday happened to be January the 1st. But anyway, I found my way there by myself. I wandered all over the city, did a long walk, found this place during the day, went in, and there was just the barmaid behind the bar, nobody else in the place at all. Between her minuscule English and my minuscule Russian, she told me that the thing had been cancelled because it was the 1st of January, New Year's Day, and too many other things happened in Russia on New Year's Day. And so she suggested I came back the next day because there was a band on, a blues band. And she said, just come, and maybe if you bring your guitar, they might let you play at some point. So I went back the next night with some friends, and there was a band on. They were really good. There was a female guitarist who I understood was the leader of the band, and the same barmaid directed me to her and spoke with her. She spoke good English, and she said, "Okay, we do 3 sets. If you want, you can play between the 2nd and the 3rd set." Okay. And so got to the appointed time. And Yekaterina, that's the lady who was playing, Yekaterina Samkova, she said, "Right, what we get? Do you want a back line?" Well, such was my ignorance that I wasn't sure. I thought she meant just plug in the amplifier. But no, so I played my 2 or 3 songs with bass guitar, drums, and another lead guitarist. And oh man, having done it, I came off there, and it was the biggest buzz musically I've ever had in my life. I came off, I was high, and I hadn't taken anything apart from a quick swig of whiskey that somebody gave me on the stage. But it was fantastic, and that was another one of these experiences that I've had because of playing or trying to play a guitar. It wasn't this guitar I took with me. It was a friend of mine had loaned his. It was the same colour, same shape, but it was a Hohner, and that's what made me actually get this one. It was just incredible, and I hope I can find a little video to show you. It was the first time I'd really played with a band as such, and they were brilliant because they knew when I wasn't keeping time properly, and they were able to adapt to it. Great. So that was two experiences that I'd had because I was trying to play some music. 2 experiences that gave me such a lift. And if anybody is thinking about doing something similar, oh boy, go for it. I've had similar experiences since, but they were the 2 that really give me a change and a really profound sense. That's basically what I want to say today, because I'm not sure you can even see my face. The sun's so bright, the sun's so hot, and you probably enjoy looking at the view behind me even more than listening to me trying to play. So I'll try when it's a bit cooler to do something. What I want to do is to, when I'm not playing with my friends at the steamboat, when I'm not accompanying myself with the guitar, with that kind of bluesy rhythm, I do sometimes try to play along to backing tracks to try and practice almost like kind of solo guitar work. And I'd like to show you something of that. But I'm going to have to work out how to do that because normally I use my camera, my phone, to play the music, to play along to. So I'm going to have to find out some of the kind of means to do that. In the meantime, I hope it's fine and sunny where you are. It's certainly fine and sunny here. Behind me, Peña Montañesa, the big, savage, big cliff in the background. and then snow-covered Pyrenees behind them. Bird song, cuckoos, woodpeckers, bees, nothing else really. Okay, I'm going to try and turn this off again, so see you soon. Bye.